much needed and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down. Here's Eason. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Yeah, this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll run here with Taylor. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. The linebacker Miles Jack able to knock that one away.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 27. A first carry now for Thompson. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He'll have a first down past the 40. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
47-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Conley. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
48-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Off play action, it's Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out, fumble, and the Colts pick it up. The 40, 30, 20, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So this defense clicking early in the year, week one, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. Caught here by Conley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
64, hey, team 6, team 6.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 73 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Colts 9, Jaguars 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Back to Taylor on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
6-yard line. A gain
so in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 46. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score.
Jaguars 7.
First and 10, Eason. That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Colts first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time. They'll look to run with Taylor. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball at the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell there to make the grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
The Colts.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 20.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got him to the turf.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
By the Colts.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards. 1st down, Indy.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
44-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Eason dancing to his left. Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And the Jags grab it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
24-yard line.
Now Minshew. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
The tackle.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
2 yards.
2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
They run the Lions. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. The final shot before break. Eason. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the...
And got his man complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert, 76 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Jaguars 16, Colts 15. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun is Eason. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. Now the ball comes loose, and the Jags grab it, and he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Josh Lambo.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Josh Allen.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Eason on 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Good. Makes the score Jaguars 30, Colts 15. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And this one is incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And that takes us from second to third down. And 7. Throwing is Eason. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And a Colts first down.
Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And DJ Chark, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Minshew and Chark on the hook up there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Taken down.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
1 yard gain.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. He'll fire one deep for Webb. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before. Being taken down.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kenny Moore. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Eason looking for Campbell downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Riley Harrison. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
1st and goal.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
15.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, DJ Hayden. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
On 3rd down, Hines. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Down by 8, they say no to the field goal, looking for the end zone on 4th and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Jaguars, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.